I'm here today to tell you to break up with your first gym love, the exercise that's been with you through it all, the holy grail of upper body compound exercises, the barbell bench press. The barbell bench press did nothing wrong, so when you walk up to them, you can say, "It's not you, it's me." As you move on to bigger and better things, such as choosing exercises that are more tailored to your goal of chest development, and you have these new exercises that are more supportive of your goals. But before I go into reasons why you don't need the barbell bench, specifically in this context of growing your chest, I'll give you the things it does right and why continuing to use it is not the end of the world. To start, the bench press requires the pecs to work quite hard, and it's not like the exercise is no chest compared to others that would be regarded as more optimal. And even for someone who has good execution when doing a barbell bench press, they will be training their pecs more effectively than someone who is performing an optimal exercise with poor execution. And then another reason as to why the barbell bench press is good is because every gym that you go to is going to have one. This can be nice as you'll always have an exercise that you're familiar with. So say when you're gym hopping, and a lot of people are uncomfortable when they go to a new gym if it has a bunch of new intimidating machines. So having something that you could consistently rely on is nice. But now for the reasons that you don't need the bench press. The reason number one is that it is not required. Unless you are a powerlifter, you do not have to do this exercise. I get the feeling from a lot of lifters that they have to do this exercise because it is so common, but that's just simply not the case. If you think that the barbell bench press needs to be in everybody's routine, let me know in the comment section why, and maybe we'll be able to find a common ground. In the context of training your chest, there are plenty of better options. When looking to train any muscle on our body, we want to be training those muscles in the entire range of motion that muscle is capable of working hard in, and specifically for the bench press, it has a limited range of motion for both the eccentric, which is when you're bringing the weight down, and then the concentric, which is when you're bringing the weight back up. So as we're bringing the weight down, for most lifters, the point at which the bar hits the chest is not the lowest point that their pecs could lower that weight. Rather, this point where they have to stop is simply because the bar doesn't let them go any lower. Compare this to dumbbells, which allow you to get much deeper into that stretch. Now, as we progress into the concentric, which is bringing the weight back up, because your hands are fixed on the bar during a bench press, you can't take the pecs to their shortened position either, where the arm is more straight out in front of you, which dumbbells and many machines allow as the hands can move freely. So the barbell bench isn't a bad exercise, and the holes with the limited range of motion won't be an issue if you can select other exercises in the gym that fill in those gaps. But you do not need this exercise to grow a bigger chest. I'll link in the corner an exercise that trains your pecs in a much wider range of motion and could be considered a more optimal exercise depending on your goal. Like this video if you were able to escape from the spell of the barbell bench press being required. Share this video with someone who is still trapped in it. Subscribe to the channel for future videos, and we'll see each other in the next one.